What is up, YouTube? Sam from the Bye Forever family back again with another war recap. This time it's the final week of CWL Lite, week 11, Code Enigma up against World War 999. And as you can see there, Code Enigma going down in this one by 1 star, 73-74. So an excellent war all around, super high percentage, lots of great content for this one. And so let's hop into it. Take a look at the stats. WW, or World War, uh, picking up 1 11v11. They did go 1 for 2 11v11 this week. 4 10v10s for them. And then getting the 9s cleared pretty efficiently. 16 of 30, so right around 53%. Taking 1 dip. Perfect on their dips. And 1 for 1 at the 10v11 game. So nice job to them overall. Code Enigma this week also having a big week, picking up the 11v11 up top, but only 2 10v10s this week. And you can see the difference maker there is the one base that's left on the board for Code Enigma at 10, and it is a 98%. So really unfortunate there for them. 11s, or not 11s, 9s getting cleared. 74% this week, so an excellent job to the 9v9 team in Code Enigma. Perfect on the dips, 1 for 2 10v11. So we will hop into a couple. We're going to start actually up at the top, and we'll finish up with the 11v11, but we'll start off with Joey. And Joey going to be going in, and this one just a huge hit. So he's got the Queen, I think it's a Queen Walk, yeah, Queen Walk into this Valkyrie dive, and look at the number of wall breakers. That is a fair play number of wall breakers. Alright, so here he goes. He's going to charge the Queen in, and look what he's after. He is after that Eagle Artillery nice and early. So go, Joey, go. Still got 6 wall breakers in the bag, wondering where this next layer wall break is going to come in. Queen is going to do some good work here. She's going to get this CC taken care of nice and early. Nice poison down for the baby drag and the 2 witches. Not going to be too much of an issue here. Alright, Queen's still on her walk. So we have got a while in this replay. And the reason is you're going to see the percentage on this just going to end up massive. So Queen looks like she's going to reroute herself just a bit. Where are we going to see some funneling? I imagine we're going to see that Golem with some bowlers in behind him to help establish a funnel and dive to the Town Hall. So here it comes. There's the Golem. There's the bowlers. There's the Rage spell. Everything going down here. Is he going to try to break everything in? Yes, here comes those wall breakers. Gets it. Gets the wall break in just barely, and here comes all those Valkyries. Meeting up with that Queen, and we're getting through a wall here. And once we get through this wall, jump spell down into that Town Hall compartment. Massive swarm of Valkyries, heal spell down. Rage spell is going to probably go down right there in the core as well. And look at this, just eating up this percentage, 48, 49. There's the 2-star. Look at how many Valks are still up. And when they meet up with that Queen, you know what's going to happen. Valkyries with those healers means the percentage on this is going to be monstrous. So we are actually going to 2x through the back end of this because there is nothing else to be done. No surgical dropping of anything. But Queen is still up. She's got the healers back now. Still with the ability intact. Pops it there. And look at that percentage climb. 70%. Nothing on the Queen here. 72, 73, 74, 75, and time. So excellent hit to Joey in that one. Getting it taken care of. What a major hit for the Code Enigma team. Alright, so we're going to skip that 11v11. We will come back to it at the very end. But let's check out this 10v10 action, and it is ... And I believe this is Kelly. Kelly having that 198% war. So just missing on the other 10, the 98%er that I showed early, but did get one of her 10v10s in. So Here we go. There was an early whiz down for some funneling. Queen is going to do a little bit of walk, and it looks like we've got a little bit of that falcon action. Coming in heavy on the Valkyries, 14. No bowlers of her own. But here we go. So Queen is going to need ability there. And then here we go. Nice early rage through the outside. Getting these troops to go in. And now wants them to pull to the core. The Queen, unfortunately, went for a bit of a walk. So she has gone the wrong way. Generally want those healers on those Valkyries in the core. Especially with that baby drag in there. But keeps everything healed up. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Valk's getting through the wall here. Skelly spells this Inferno. And here we go, trickling in a couple of those Hawkies. But yeah, this one is done. Done. Even with the Queen walking the wrong direction. We'll get it taken care of. Still 5 hogs in the bag. Where does she want to put those in? I'm going to guess on the backside. Over here with this cannon and the Tesla. But maybe. Maybe. So things start to slow down here. We'll speed up. So we can get through all of this without having a major recap here. So here come those hogs, just sprinkling them in to help out with the Queen. Make sure she doesn't take any fire, and I think they're gonna, no, they didn't get it done. So Queen will finish it off with that one hog that's still gonna be in the bag, and yeah, very nice job, Kelly, on that one. Getting the first 10v10 of the video taken care of. So where is the next one? Okay, here we go. Midas versus Deadpool. And it looks like we've got ourselves a little Valhalla. Probably one of my favorite 10v10 hits. Okay, so all the ARDs are stacked on the opposite side. We've got a small kill squad, Giants, and Valkyries in this one with the healers. So what are we going to get value-wise? So doing some early funneling with a wizard down there at 6. There's a baby drag, just barely attracting the attention of the enemy Queen. Here she comes, trying to come out to this wall. Queen is down. King, I'm assuming, will be falling in succession here in just a moment. There are those Giants to get in front of the Queen. Yes, they do. Perfect, they get in front of the Queen. There are the Valkyries. The King is down. Everyone is in. A rage spell taken care of. And how? No wall breakers. Okay, so the King and the Valks break through there, handling the CC with the poison spell. Don't think we're going to get all the way to that second Inferno. That would have been just insane value on an entry here. But Queen going to pop ability, get this baby drag taken care of, and I guess set up the rest of the funnel here. Wiz Tower will go down, and I think that'll be it for the Queen. Alright, and here we go. Lalo coming in 6:30, 8, 9 o'clock. Loons coming in from everywhere, and here comes the swarm. So haste spells all around. Another hound coming out of the CC. Gonna fight these sweepers, but has a couple of loons in there. Can they get to that second sweeper? That would be amazing. They do, and so here we go. Now it is party time. Look at all of those hastes. He's got a really nice little pattern there. Heal spell down as he encounters these wizard towers. And still 2 hastes in the bag. There goes the first one. And we're going to finish up right on that Inferno. Honestly, that last haste, not even going to really be necessary. Puts it down anyway just to get those loons moving a little bit faster to the Inferno. And that is it. We are in cleanup mode, so GG. On that one, a beautiful hit. 2 10v10s. For code Enigma this week. Unfortunate. 10 team just not as efficient as they generally are. But overall, a good performance. So let's take a look at 1 or 2 of these Town Hall 9s that I'm trying to think. The people who I don't often see. So I kind of just like, you guys know, I generally pick stuff at random. So let's check out John Rick, and what have we got? We've got a little bit of TDH action. So, like I said, I generally don't watch too much because I'm so busy on war days with my own wars and everything else going on. Uh, but I try to just pick people at random, and whatever the attack is what the attack is. But somehow I don't often pull the witch attacks, which is just a little bit crazy. I get a little flack from it in the fam, but alright, here we go. So John in got these wall breakers going in. I don't know if that is exactly where those wall breakers were supposed to go in, because I don't think the queen is going to open up that compartment. Another set of wall breakers does go in with a very nice wall break, so that one will help us out. Got the Kiwi wall funneling down. The king is going to rock the wrong direction. Would have been great to have him walk all the way around, but he will walk in and get the enemy queen taken care of. Now, hopefully, the queen is still going to push into... King did not get the queen. King did not get the queen. See, this is what happens when you don't watch everything before you get started. Alright, well, queen is going in. She's going to wrap in, and she will take care of the enemy queen. That's for sure. So, that is the end of enemy queen, and here we go. What else can she grab? Doesn't look like too much else. We're going to go ahead and start in with the Lalo down at 6 o'clock, so a nice spot here. I believe the queen will probably step out and walk around to that Wiz Tower next. So that's going to be a great spot for the Lalo. Here we go, hasting some loons in. How are we going to get to that sweeper? That's the only real issue there. It's not going to cause too much problems, but loons clumping up. You can see both ADs being taken care of by those two hounds. Rage spell down. Gonna get to those ADs real quick. And is that a ground expo at Town Hall 9? Maybe a little bit of a mistake there on the base build. Little mistake. But, yeah, gets it done. Plenty of loons up. Still got the queen ability up. Cleanup minions were down, so gets it taken care of. And what a very, very nice hit from John Rick in this one. Getting it taken care of. Nice 99 for us to take a look at this week. Alright, so let's do one more 9v9. And who is another name that I haven't seen? I think Zeta? I don't think I've ever said that name once. But we've got... Ooh, this is interesting. Alright. So, it's got the witches. It's not that typical go wee at Town Hall 9. It looks like we've got a queen walk into a go wee with some back-end hogs. So I like that. I've got a queen walk going in, some baby drag funneling going on. Queen is going to walk around this wall and go grab that cannon. Here we go. So, and there goes the witches down here at 6 o'clock, or at least 3 or 4 of those witches. They're going to get started on some of that high HP nice and early. There's the golem. A few more witches coming down. I'm assuming we're going to see bowlers out of that CC. Bowlers in the CC. Yeah, bowlers in the CC. Okay, we've got a jump spell. Right into the base. A couple... Ooh, not even back-end hogs, but early hogs. I mean, wow. This is really interesting. Okay, Hoggy's going in. Kill Squad is moving in. Rage spell is down. Some of those witches walking around. Second jump is down. King ability is going off now. Healer is switching to the king. Gonna help out just a bit. See, this is just a couple of those. They went in really early on that wizard tower. Could have used a couple here just to sprinkle in on that AD, but look at this kill squad. This is an interesting attack. I've never seen anything quite like this before. King is just in there beating on this thing, doing work. And those skellies walking around the outside. There is no splash down there, so that skelly bowler group is going to be very healthy. So we will 2x through this one because it is over. And what an interesting hit. That skelly spell location, probably not the best. We could have put it over there on that dark elixir storage just to speed up the time. Just a bit, but still queen ability in the bag. Goes and pops it, beats the wall, gets to the outside. And once we are there, this one is over because Queen can reach inside the wall. So interesting attack from Zeta. Like it. Excellent work. And man, that was I had not quite seen that one before. Alright, so the very last one of the week, and it's going to be set. It's going to be that 11v11, and what have we got? We've got some Queen Walk into some Bow Witch action. Probably one of the top two strats right now at 11v11. Either the Queen Walk Bow Witch or just the massive Bow Witch. I'm still partial to the air myself, but you know, you gotta do what this calls for. So we've got the Queen Walk coming in. A Rage Spell is down for her. Needs to get her a little bit of health back. She have that Eagle Shot. We got some bowlers and some witches working this 12 to 3 flank, and here come the bowlers. Here comes them. Here comes the king. Warden ability goes off early. What was being targeted? Queen by the Inferno? I think so, but everything moving in. What a beautiful funnel that was created just in time. And look at the chaos in the core. I mean, you can't even really see what's going on there. But so many bowlers. One Inferno is down. King pops his ability, gets the second Inferno, and there's just a huge swarm of bowlers making their way to the Eagle, and as soon as that's down, this one is over. Nothing is going to stop what is in the core of this base. Bowler skip damage, absolutely incredible right now. And still has that very small flank working the outside. Unfortunately, is going to be dealing with that mortar, but yeah, just too much. The healer is going to be able to keep up. The Queen is still up, and yeah, look at that. That is just wrecked. What a hit. What a hit. There are still some defenses left over, but nothing is going to be able to keep up with just the sheer number of troops that are there. So what a hit from Set. Excellent job. 1 for 1, 11v11. Code Enigma on the week. And yeah, great performance overall. Unfortunate not to get the W this week, but Code Enigma will... Ooh, see, this is what happens. Code Enigma will be moving on to the playoffs in CWL Lite. I believe they have a big-time matchup going up against... Ooh, I'm not sure. Fairy Tail, maybe? I think maybe Fairy Tail might be their first-round opponent. But that'll do it for the recap, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Sam. Peace out.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.